What's up everyone, this is K Collections. Nero Fest is nearly upon us. The wait is over. Brynhildr makes a return after a year and a half. She broke my heart once and will most likely do so again, knowing my luck. If you don't summon her now, you'll most likely have to wait till her next raid up, which is Lost Belt 2, and that's almost a year wait. I'll break down her stats, skills, give some CE and team recommendations to see if you should still summon Brynhildr. When compared to the other 5-star Lancers, Brynhildr is still in second place in terms of attack stats, lower than Karna. Her HP is the second lowest. Her NP gains are still phenomenal, possessing an above average NP gaining multiplier on her Quick and Extra. By performing an Arts Quick Brave Chain, she will gain almost 40% NP. Star gens are average for her class, generating about 15 to 20 stars or so without skills when using either Buster Quick or Quick Buster Quick. Her active skills are the same except her third skill, which will have an amazing upgrade around April 2020. Mana Burst is self-explanatory, it's meant for her NP attack, and should be your priority to level up. Second skill is underwhelming since you don't want to risk getting hit with an NP attack, so prioritize the crit rate debuff instead since random crits can kill you. Bridesmaid is an awesome skill, allowing you to control crit gather rates. Before the upgrade, you can increase her own star weights up to 609. If you choose a Berserker who possesses the lowest rates, they will only have a max of 70 star weight, which is below average, meaning they aren't ideal targets. Post-skill upgrade, the percentage increases up to 3000%, which is insane. To give you perspective, using this on herself will grant her 2697 star weights. A Berserker will have around 310, which is higher than Riders, making all servants an ideal target for this skill. It also increases crit damage as a new ability. Basically, this makes anyone into a solid crit damage dealer. Her Noble Phantasm is a single target that also buffs your team star weight, perfect for servants with high hit counts, and is a reason why Brynhildr can be a solid star generator herself. Her Overcharge deals extra damage to her beloved enemies. You want to use this last with an NP chain so that you can increase its Overcharge effect when facing the right servants. CE recommendations are simple. You want to increase her damage output whether it be crit or NP damage. Give her a boost in Buster as well since that is her primary attack. Again, crit and NP are her strengths. Supper is great for early NP attacks. For longer fights, I say the passive stars generated by Glory is With Me is more beneficial. You can make her into a dedicated star generator by giving her passive star creation effects. I like Wolves of Mibu since Buster and Quicks are her main cards, and the boost will also increase her star gen from attacks. But she won't always attack, so equipping 2030 for that guaranteed stars will also work. As always, Merlin is the best support for a Buster Crit focused servant. He provides everything Brynhildr needs, specifically survivability from NP attacks. You can use Waver for faster NP charging or Anderson for free to play option. If you're facing an all-archer type quest, Karna is a great servant to use with her. He has identical command cards offering better dex synergy. Karna has a crit buff skill but lacks any form of star gathering, making Brynhildr a great asset for him. You can chain both servants and NP attacks. Using Karna's first will typically kill or severely injure the two enemies that's with the boss, allowing Brynhildr to finish off the boss or deal more damage if they are one of her beloveds. Enkidu in general is a great Lancer to use with Brynhildr. He is quick and Buster focused, leaning more so on the quick side. He's an excellent star generator and will benefit from her star gen buff. You'll perform more quick chains leading to more stars, and there's a handful of Divine Beloved servants, making them a great combination to use. Rider Ishtar offers a quick Buster and NP gaining buff to your team, everything Brynhildr needs. Being a rider, Ishtar has priority over the stars, so it'll be less spread out. Whenever you want Brynhildr to crit, simply use her skill. The star gen buff from Bryn will help Ishtar create more stars consistently, since that is one of her weaknesses. Nearly 2 years later, Brynhildr is still a great servant. She's simple gameplay wise, generates stars, deal crit damage, deal even more damage with her NP attack. Thankfully, she has great NP gains, and with her star gen buff, she can be a solid star generator, although it's heavily reliant on her quick attacks, making it less consistent compared to other servants. Her star weights control is amazing, very unique in this game. Post upgrade, it can be used on any servant class. As an example, Berserkers will have more star weights than a rider class servant. Brynhildr is one of the best offensive crit supporters. She can generate stars, buff star gens, crit damage, and increase gather rates. Everything can apply to herself as well, making her a self-sufficient crit DPS servant. Her NP overcharge is great, having an increased damage against 22% of all existing servants. For weaknesses, if you flip the numbers around, her overcharge is ineffective against 78% of existing servants, even more because you won't use her against sabers. Her second skill is not very useful, she lacks NP survivability, and aside from her Mana Burst skill, which is only meant for her NP attack, there are no other attack buffs. Overall, those are just nitpicking weaknesses, except for NP survivability. That's a serious issue. But it goes to show she's a great servant. Not only is she rare, but Brynhildr can fit into most team builds, is self-sufficient, and a great DPS servant. Regardless of what servants you may have, I'd recommend you summoning her. Just remember, she can't be waifu unless you love living a short life. A tremendous thanks to all my patrons for supporting me. If you want to support my channel, check out my Patreon. So which limited servant did you want most but never got? And now you're just waiting for another raid up. For me, like I said at the start, Brynhildr broke my heart. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Fates content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join my Discord server. All links are in the description. Have an awesome day, everyone. Till next time.